My name is Kimberly French, and I created this channel because I want to make personal finance sexy. Day 3, February 3rd, and I have spent no money. I had some of the flank steak again because I had some that wasn't cooked yet, and there was no way I was going to let that go in the trash. Cooking. Turn off your stove before your food is done, because you'd be surprised. Like, I don't even know why. It's like, you're off. Why are you still hot? So, yeah, I used the lid. I think I turned the heat on, and then I turned it off immediately. I let it get hot, and then I was cooking an egg, and I put the lid on, and, like, I almost killed that egg with the temperature off. So you'll save on electricity by just turning off the temperature. I just got back from the gym. I went to Zumba today at, like, 8 o'clock, and so that's really, really late. I grabbed myself a handy-dandy protein shake. It tastes like ice cream. I've never even tried this one before. Yeah, it's $42. This is the vanilla one. It's got like 25 grams of protein, 1 gram of carb, and no sugar. So I would not recommend the one at Walmart. I try to be cheap, and I was like, Walmart, $14.99. I'm gonna get the chocolate one. It tastes like dirt. I'm not hungry, so I figured I'd come home and have milk and protein, you know, as something to hold me off, because I get the munchies at like 3 a.m. and then I'll be like, where are the Cheetos? Like, and then I'll be like thinking about Cheetos, and then I'll dream about Cheetos, and then I'll wake up wishing I had Cheetos, because I don't have any in here. My boyfriend actually recommended to do half water, half milk. So I'm saving money, and it's healthier because I'm not having all the sugar from the low-fat milk that we get. I can't do the soy milk. I don't know. It tastes funny to me. I don't like the way it tastes. But yeah, I can't contain my excitement. As you can see, I'm wearing a jersey. My friend came back from Colombia yesterday, and he brought me a little present. Yeah, so I have the soccer jersey for Colombia, supporting my boyfriend since he's Colombian and he loves soccer. We're actually going to be going on a trip to go see the World Cup in June. Yeah, you're probably wondering, you're so cheap, how are you going to do that? Yeah, I'm not going to pay $5,000 to $10,000 for flights. And my stepdad, he travels for his job. He travels all year. He gets tons of miles. Like, every time he travels, he gets points racked up. He's got like over 500,000 points. Like, I don't even want to spend money on clothes. I just want to see the world. I told him, I was like, I am not going to have kids until I take another big trip. So he's trying to pack me up on a Euro trip, and I was like, I don't want to go by myself. So the World Cup is in Brazil this year, so this is actually appropriate. I didn't have a soccer jersey, so my boyfriend's like, yeah, saving me money. So, yeah, we're going to use about 390,000 of his points. He is kind enough to let me use them. Since they're, you know, he can give them as gifts. He's going to fly me and my boyfriend first class to Rio de Janeiro. I'll probably say that wrong. 17-hour flight, all you can drink, and I think we get fed 3 times. I can dig that. So it's going to be free for me. He told me that the tickets would have cost like $5,000 a person. So we're saving $10,000 on airfare just by using points. So look at your credit card and look at other things, like your job may actually have benefits for you. So take full advantage of that. My aunt started this rule for me like 3 years ago, because I used to live with her and I had a small room. And she goes, Kimberly, if you get 1 more article of clothing, you need to get rid of 2. So that's exactly what I'm going to do today. And I immediately pulled 2 things out of my closet that I reached for a bra today, and I put it on. It was loose. I went to the post office. You should have seen it. It was a mess. It was like all over the place. This bra right here, I think my stepmom gave this to me because it's a 36C. I'm a 34D. Yeah, I'm a 34 around, so it's too wide around my waist. And so, yeah, this right here is going to be donated to Salvation Army. I prefer that place. I just feel like their prices are more reasonable for their customers. And then this thing. I know. This looks like what all the bloggers use. Like, it's a big knitted shawl. Thought it was like the coolest thing like 3 years ago when I bought it. But I have to come to terms with the fact that I don't live in a cold climate anymore. I used to live in Kansas. It was cold. It made sense. I actually bought this here in Florida. So this, I'll ask my friends if they want it. It's like falling apart. Maybe I can fix it. If not, it's going to be donated back where I got it, Salvation Army. I think it was like $8. So, yeah, these 2 things, gone. I don't want to see them anymore. I don't want to touch them. I don't want to accidentally rewash them. I think I washed this recently. I'm like, why is this in the dirty laundry? Yeah, so 1 in, 2 out. Okay, this will help with decluttering because, you know, tackling a big pile of clothing like I have, this works. So 2 gone, 1 in. I've officially lost an item. It will probably sit on that chair for the next week. not good. So make a list of things you want to do and try to stick with it. If you like my video, please thumbs up and please subscribe. And remember, personal finance is sexy.